It's Lydia from Keeping It Country here with...
Sherrié.
I'm Shane Stevens.
I'm Sherrié Austin. We should probably work on that.
Yeah.
Our little intro there.
We're here in Nashville with two members of the cast of Girls Who Like Boys, and they're also going to be releasing some new music pretty soon for us.
And we are. I'm rubbing Sherrié's feet right now because we went to the BMI Awards last night and I made her wear incredibly high heels.
Well, Shane won an award last night, his very first ever, one of the biggest awards you can get as a songwriter, for his song American Honey that he wrote for Lady A. So it was very important that I didn't go looking like a skank. So he dragged me to the mall 3 hours before the awards show because he hated everything in my closet, which sent me into a major panic attack.
But
because
she ended up looking banging and everybody told her so last night. So
yeah, I hate it when he's right, but he happened to be right about this one.
And there are plenty of pictures up.
Yeah. So now I'm getting a foot rub as my reward for being a good girl and wearing stilettos last night.
Yes, you are.
So,
yes, you
yeah,
are.
we have a very big week. This is the biggest week in country music this week.
CMA week. So BMI Awards, CSAC Awards, ASCAP Awards.
And tonight the CMA Awards.
Yeah. So we have lots of
parties,
Warner Brothers and the Van Perry and all kinds of stuff to do this evening. So that should be fun. And then our premiere is next week for the show. So we're really excited about that.
We have a big week next week. Well, Shane has a single coming out called Back to Earth, and that's on the 11th.
On the 11th. This Friday, actually.
This Friday. And I'm releasing my first record in 8 years called Circus Girl on the 15th.
It just happens to be the best thing she's ever done. And we have a Christmas single coming out together.
Yes.
We shot a video.
Yes.
And so that's going to be out in the world really soon, too.
It's called Naughty or Nice.
Yep. And we wrote it together. And she's the naughty one and I'm the nice one. Clearly, because I'm rubbing her feet and she's not rubbing mine.
Yep. That's what's good. It's time for that foot. Thank you. Oh my God.
No, the show is really awesome. We had a great time. We are definitely a Will and Grace type character.
Yes. There's a lot of crazy stuff on this show.
Yeah.
But we're the music biz people on the show.
And you'd think we'd be the craziest because we're in the music biz.
But we're not.
We're not, actually. So far, we haven't seen the edits yet, but so far, we're not.
Yeah, we probably should wait till we see the edits.
Exactly. Before we really answer that, probably.
So, but we've been shooting for about 5 months here in Nashville, but also in New York. Shane and I got to do a couple shows together, and we're actually doing a show next week for a benefit that Shane's organising. Yeah,
it's for an organization called Unlikely Heroes, and it's an organization that rescues children out of sex slavery and rehabilitate them, and they start homes. So we're going to build homes across America, Asia, the Philippines, and places like that. So it's going to be really great.
Busy week next week.
Really busy week next week. We're trying not to panic.
It makes me want to throw up a little bit when I think about our schedule right now.
Yeah, which means there's a lot more praying happening right now.
And a lot more foot rubs.
And a lot more foot rubs, yeah.
And a lot more shopping. I hate shopping. Which is fine. My mum called me this morning and told me that from now on I have to let Shane do all my clothes shopping.
Yeah, this is the comeback of Sherrié Austin, so we have to stage it properly and make sure that everything's pointing in the right direction. And
yes, and she said she doesn't want me shopping by myself anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, that really hurts right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, country fans, they would be familiar with you guys because you've both written for not just Lady Antebellum, but a lot of other artists too.
Sherrié's written for George Strait, Tim McGraw. One of my favorite songs she's ever written is her George Strait song.
And Shane's written for Kelly Pickler and Montgomery Gentry.
Yeah.
The new Montgomery Gentry record.
Sarah
Evans.
You were... she just got a Blake Shelton and Trace Atkins cut. Called, what was it? If I Was a Woman? Yeah. She has a song on her record called If I Was a Man.
I didn't know you wrote that. That was one of the highlights of the last record for me. It's hilarious.
Awesome.
Oh,
yeah. So we write a lot of songs for a lot of country artists
but we just started concentrating on our own stuff again lately.
Which is awesome and scary, especially when you're doing a TV show and you're putting your entire life, out there. And we really put our entire lives out there, so everybody's going to see.
Yeah, we really do.
Our freakouts, our saving moments, our praying, our everything.
The ups and the downs.
And so far, we'd do it all again, I think.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
A lot of work. It was kind of tough for me a little bit because I did a lot of TV growing up, a lot of and film and stuff. But this was different because this is actually yourself. You're not playing a character, so I had to be brought out of my shell a little bit.
You're playing my wife on TV.
Yes, he's my husband. But Shane has a good way of bringing me out of my shell. So the reality documentary side of the entertainment business is an area that I haven't ventured into. So this is a first for me.
It's too late to turn around now.
Apparently so.
We can't erase anything.
No.
But it's going to be really cool because we get to see her in, our life, our whole summer, on tape, like on TV. Well, kind of everybody does in living rooms across America and the world, apparently. So we're really excited about it.
What do your families think about the show? Are they nervous about seeing it, or?
Oh, her mother's got to be thrilled. My mama, my mama. My mama is the proudest mama in the entire world, so she's going to tell everybody and everything, and, because she'll be...
Yeah, well, my mum's kind of the same way, too, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're all excited about it.
Mm-hmm. Really excited.
Our friends are. Our publishers have been great. I mean, really supportive.
Yeah.
So far, it's been pretty good. It is a controversial show, especially the fact that we're filming this show in the South. So it's a little different. The first season was in New York, but everybody's gay out there, or know someone who is.
Or they're like, "Is something wrong with you?"
Yeah.
Okay.
But Shane and I are, we're loosening up the buckle of the Bible Belt a little bit with this show because it's different, and we're country artists, and especially me, I've had a whole career in country music, so we really had to think a little bit before we decided to do this show, and I actually turned it down a couple of times because I was like, I just want to be sure this is the right thing to do, and that it's presented
in the
the
right
right
light.
way, because there's a lot of bad stereotypes, and Shane and I have been friends for a long time, and we just wanted to be able to show a positive light on a subject that's very touchy, especially in the South. So,
so hopefully we achieved that.
Yeah.
I think we did a good job.
We've had a lot of fun with it, and it'll be interesting to see how people take to it. Most people have been supportive. We've had, some
few haters.
Comments on Facebook, but that's going to happen.
You're gonna have that.
Going to have it. So
take good days.
Shut up.
I mean, really, literally.
Really. Yeah. So, but we'll see. We feel like it's kind of time for people to have a little bit more of an open discussion about this kind of stuff.
Yep.
Can't have these kids going around killing themselves right now.
No.
And they need to know that there's people out there that
Can live their lives and
it,
be happy and successful and live your dreams.
Yep.
So.
Right on. And is there any surprises coming up for the next year, career-wise, or?
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure.
Everything is a surprise. Like today is, yeah.
That about sums up the week.
Every day there's something else coming up. We could end up touring together. I mean, my record is more of a pop thing. Hers is definitely pop country. And then I'm going to do a trio record with my friends, Hillary Lindsay and Carrie Barlow, that I wrote American Honey with. So we're going to do a little band together just because we love each other and we love singing together, and it's kind of magical when we're on stage, or it's not kind of, it is magical when we're on stage. So I'm just really looking forward to that, and just her working her record and getting out there and performing together, and hopefully making some more videos, and it's going to be, pretty exciting.
Perfect. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. Thank you.